Welcome to the first episode of Joseph and His Dreams. Today, we'll explore the beginning of Joseph's journey, his special bond with his father, and the dreams that foretold his future greatness. Joseph was the son of Jacob, also known as Israel. Among all his sons, Jacob had a special love for Joseph. To show his affection, Jacob gifted Joseph a beautiful, colorful coat. Joseph's brothers were jealous of him. They could see their father's favoritism, and it made them resent Joseph. One night Joseph had a dream. In this dream, he saw himself and his brothers binding sheaves of grain in the field. Suddenly, his sheaf rose and stood upright, while his brothers' sheaves gathered around and bowed down to it. "Listen to this dream I had. We were binding sheaves of grain when suddenly my sheaf stood up, and your sheaves gathered around and bowed down to mine." His brothers' jealousy grew even more. But Joseph's dreams didn't stop there. He had another dream where the sun, moon, and 11 stars bowed down to him. These dreams hinted at Joseph's future greatness, but his brothers could only see them as signs of arrogance. Their jealousy and resentment began to fester. One day, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers who were tending the flocks. As Joseph approached, his brothers saw an opportunity to get rid of him. They threw Joseph into a deep pit, intending to leave him there to die. But soon they saw a caravan of traders passing by. Judah, one of the brothers, suggested they sell Joseph instead. Joseph was sold to the traders for 20 pieces of silver and taken to Egypt. Despite his fear and uncertainty, Joseph's resilience began to show. He trusted in God even in the darkest moments. In Egypt, Joseph was bought by Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh. Joseph worked diligently and earned Potiphar's trust, rising to a position of responsibility in his household. But Potiphar's wife took notice of Joseph and tried to seduce him. Joseph refused, remaining loyal to God and his master. Falsely accused by Potiphar's wife, Joseph was thrown into prison. Despite the injustice, Joseph's faith in God remained unshaken. In prison, Joseph met Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker, who were also imprisoned. Both had troubling dreams on the same night. Joseph, with God's guidance, interpreted their dreams. He told the cupbearer that he would be restored to his position, but the baker would be executed. Joseph's interpretations came true, and he asked the cupbearer to remember him when he was restored. Although forgotten at first, Joseph's faith remained strong. Pharaoh had disturbing dreams that none of his wise men could interpret. The cupbearer remembered Joseph and told Pharaoh about him. Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dreams, predicting 7 years of plenty followed by 7 years of famine. He advised Pharaoh to store surplus grain during the years of plenty. Impressed by Joseph's wisdom, Pharaoh made him his right-hand man, giving him authority over all of Egypt. Joseph's rise to power was a testament to his faith and God's plan. During the famine, Joseph's brothers came to Egypt seeking food. They did not recognize Joseph, now a powerful ruler. Joseph tested his brothers to see if they had changed. When he saw their remorse and repentance, he revealed his identity. Joseph forgave his brothers, understanding that his trials were part of God's plan to save many lives. His dreams had come true not through vengeance, but through forgiveness and reconciliation. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Joseph and his dreams. From betrayal to forgiveness, Joseph's story is a powerful reminder of faith, resilience, and the incredible plans God has for us.